Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. It actually did not take me as long to get down here as we thought it was going to. So, yeah, I'm not late. Haha.
Yay.
But I
You're,
got,
you're becoming Speedy Gonzales.
but my husband got us something, I should say.
Show it off. It's purty. Got new wedding bands because Tori was naughty. Her
I
other one
wasn't,
broke.
mine just broke.
Yeah, well, that's because you're mean and nasty with it.
No.
Yeah.
So, let me see if I can, well, I guess I can do it this way and it might show it better.
Yeah, there.
It
It's
has
got purple and blue in it.
purple and blue shinies in it. His band is a little bit wider than mine, but the original bands we got, mine split here.
Yeah.
So I have not had a proper wedding band in years.
Yay.
And my husband got that for
Yeah.
me and
Yeah.
got him one to match it. And put it on me today and said he'd do it again.
Yay.
How crazy is that?
That's crazy. But that's a good crazy.
Yeah, I'd do it again.
Shall we say hello to everybody?
I am. I just scrolled up and I'm going to start with Kimberly Williams
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Evil Jeff.
and Elizabeth and Crimson Jezebel and Ren and Marcia,
Yeah.
that lady Marcia, and Ed and Okie Mima and Beverly Ray. Hello, everyone. I had a good weekend. Jeff got a really cool custom laptop bag for his 30-year of service. Kind of nice that they give something that's functional. Hello, CPR. And then I had
And then,
PT today.
yeah.
It was reevaluation day. It's kind of cool seeing how far I've come from the first time I went in.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't. Yeah. You were a mess. Because not only were you not walking good, but you were also dealing with other issues.
Yeah, I was dealing with a lot. And so there we go. And then, and then, sorry. But I had PT today and got to see, and he gave me the option of continuing with him or stopping PT. And I chose to continue.
Yeah, because it's doing you more good than harm, that's for sure. Yeah. And if
So,
he's strengthening the other leg, which is good,
yeah.
along with this one,
So,
yeah.
I'm looking forward to just continuing to do some more workout stuff too, because I told him, I said, I know it's not as strong as it needs to be. And so I'm going to try to take my exercise bands with me that I got and see if he can show me some things I can do at home.
Hello, Elizabeth, and hello, Hannah, and White Indoraptor. And I'll start from the top because I didn't say hi to y'all. Kimberly Williams, Crimson Jezebel, Ren, myself, hello, me, and Ed Warrior, Okinima, Beverly Ray, CPR Phil. Hello, Phil. Hope everything's doing better. Let's see. Hannah, I said hi to, and White Indoraptor, and yep, I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, I sorry.
Hello, Hannah and White Indoraptor. I'd already said hello to.
Yeah. And Elizabeth said, check your email because she sent you a picture of that necklace if you were interested.
Yeah,
Oh,
She's in Stephen's room.
Yeah, so go ahead and start to say hi.
Hello, Stephen. Sorry, I'm a little late today getting in, but I had to go get my knee worked out at physical therapy because, that kind of stuff's important. I hear that you've had a good day and you had some good num-nums today. Out running around with mommy and daddy all day, spending the day with them.
Ooh, yeah,
That sounds like fun.
yeah.
And so, yeah, I hope you had a good day. And we probably will talk to you before we log off tonight, since we'll log off close to your bedtime.
Yeah. Okay, hello, Stephen. I'm glad you had a good day running around with mom and dad and doing all the kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm glad you had good yum-yums. Now as I understand, you're in your room and you can play a while before you have to get ready for bed and all that kind of stuff. So glad you had a great day, and we'll talk to you probably before you go to bed. So take care, and we'll talk to you real soon. Oh, yeah, Phil, he says he's not feeling well today. He thinks it's because he had to start stopping some of his meds getting ready for Wednesday.
Yeah, your body's
Yeah,
going to start adjusting.
yep. Hello, Ray.
Hi, Ray. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
And why you need Zen, Rin? I got news for y'all. If anybody needed Zen today, it was me.
Marcia needs our Zen.
Oh,
Zen. 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 Yes, Marcia needs Zen today. We've already had a talk. Hi,
yeah.
Mike.
Hello, Mike.
We did have a talk today, so I know what's going on with Marcia. Actually, nothing's going on with Marcia.
Right.
Marcia's fine and dandy.
Marcia's just mentally pooped.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
it happens.
Yeah, sure
Crazy.
does. And I swear, Murphy and his law, it always happens at the worst possible time.
Murphy and
Yeah.
his mom can go kick rocks.
Yeah, I know. Okay, Rin can't talk about it here.
They
Okay.
made me squat today.
Wow.
Only a partial squat, not a full squat, but it was still a squat.
Yeah, well, if he gets you good and you start getting into that real good, that's fantastic.
I was not amused.
I know, they're not fun.
I was not amused.
Actually, until about 3 years ago, because I haven't been practicing as much as I should, because things happened, like my husband going downhill. But I used to be able to squat, lift one leg out in the front or the back, and stay squatted on one leg and lean down flat and look under a car.
Well,
Still balanced on one leg.
After my knee went kaput, squatting was not a thing. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, Lady Jennifer. Oh, yeah. Drinks of desire? Johnny Walker Black with a splash of ginger ale, please. Yeah, they had a good time. They went and had dinner first, and then they went to the place, and he got his award, And yeah, so they had a good day. They went out a little early, and yeah, so they had some Tori and Jeff time, which is good.
Oh yeah, always good. I'm having to
Uh,
wing it with these holes because of it being around a curve.
yeah. Well, if last night was that bad that you had to try washing it away, yeah, we won't discuss it here.
What's that?
Why Ren needs Zen. Oh my lord. Jennifer's having the tavern makes whatever the user wants. She's having a sugar free, no carb Oreo milkshake to start with.
Of course.
Uh huh. Yeah, when you really can't have any of that stuff, those are the things you crave the most. Oh, didn't read. Marcia didn't read it. What didn't I read, Ren? You mean I got to go way back up? Okay, I'll have to go way up here. Little
You
on the
do know going
dis-
way back is hard to do on this thing.
I know. White Endo wrap her condolences, sweetheart. She's been thinking about her friend's death and Michaela's death. It's just so hard right now. Yep.
I understand that.
Mhm. Okay. Talked about the washing it away. Yeah, I read your washing it away. I don't see anything other than that. Did you delete it? Yeah. So I'll go all the way up to the top. Let's see if I can find it. Well, after PT, hi Marcia. Hi Tori, Ren Ed. That's sweet Tori. Okay, yeah, okay. Down lead some Zen. Hannah.
I have no clue what you're talking about that we missed.
Oh, went on a bio break and she can see what Pharaoh's up to. Yeah, well, that's a whole another subject. Ren said she was a little on the distracted side today, and yeah, the only thing I think that I read that she said, can't talk about it here. I spent the morning trying to wash away last night by talking to Hannah and ID Rocks and talking to the better half,
What better
whoever
half?
the what better half. Don't tell me you got married.
Who's better? What's the better half?
Yeah, what's the better half? She said I had my better half and Hannah. Who's who's your better half, Ren? Ah, Pharaoh was ripping up plastic wrap, the turd. Yeah, well, he is that. Oh, Hannah let a little tidbit out. Let's just say Ren is kissing in a tree. Ooh. I doubt it's baby daddy, but hey, anything can happen. God only knows anything can happen. I'm proof of that with what's been going on.
Yeah, they did my PT all backwards today.
Oh, Mike said he's super sore today. He was forced to do cart retrieving when I'm not really ready for it. Too much laziness from the bitchy coworker.
Mm.
We know the person he comes in here? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if she was kissing him, that means he must have come and visit. And I don't know of any of our people that live close to him, except reasonably except Kathy. And she did say he is coming in here later. So it can't be Kathy. So, yeah, we're going to have to figure this one out. We're going to have to play detective.
Oh, good, I got these. Mike, I'm sorry you're dealing with crap at work. They need to.
Yeah,
They need to fix this issue with that girl.
yeah, yeah.
There's no nice way to put it. They need to get off their asses and do their job.
Oh, Elizabeth's down to needing only 53 to get to 500.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, Mike's off tomorrow. He gets to go buy some pretties. Oh, whatever he's buying tomorrow.
CDs.
Yeah, I know. I was just, you know, letting everybody think.
I know what he's getting. His pretties and my pretties are not the same kind of pretties.
Yeah. Well, I had my dinner because you told me what time we were coming on, so I always make sure I eat ahead of time. So I don't quite,
And
I'll snack on here, but I don't eat on here. Let's put it that way. I don't eat my dinner on here.
and we will still be going offline at
9:30
9:30.
ish. Yeah, a few minutes after. We always run late, but that's okay. Yeah, and Okie, how you doing? Still stressed? Oh, Okie. Well, Terry can't be in here or he'd be bitching already. Ah,
Now he's going to show up and say I woke him up.
yeah.
We had barbecue pork last night.
Ooh.
I cooked up a roast and then tore it apart.
That was
Basically.
after you got back. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It was late. Technically, Jeff and I had a late lunch.
Uh-huh. Oh, Mike ordered the new Wet Leg CD, plus the owner of the place has a big box of CDs I can go through. Ooh. My daughter, you know the well, this was, oh my God. She was 22, 23, and it's been over, let's put it this way, it's been over 20 years. When the CDs first came out, kids used to take them out and put them in these, things with the plastic little
Yep.
pockets. You know,
Books,
yeah,
basically.
yeah. But you could get the ones that were big binders that
Yep.
zippered open, huge ones, that would take 4 or 6. I don't remember what they took in the CDs on a page. And
Yep.
she had 5 of those books with CDs in it. 5. And then she had boxes in a storage unit. Well, when she used to live farther up north at that time in Pinellas County, or actually Hillsborough County, which is right next door. Oki's comment. Had a bad thing happen Sunday morning. My neighbor took his life. If I was on the couch, I probably would not be here now. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Okie. Oh. Well, it
One of those
wasn't.
things. You were exactly where you needed to be then.
Yep, yep. Oh. Oh, that's scary. Um, so anyway, we were coming back and I went up and I had stuff in my car and she had stuff in her car, in the trunk, mind you, in the trunks of the cars. And she went out to see some friends one night, and while she was in this club, they broke into her car and stole all. I had the boxes full of CDs in mine, but she had the folded one, the cases, and she had 5, and they were thick. They were like at least 3 inches or more thick with CDs. And yeah, they stole them.
Yep.
And they stole her clothes because she had her clothes in there, because she had packed it up and come back down here. And then we had to go up. She put it in a storage unit. We went up there together to get everything moved back down. And that's when it happened. And yeah, so we had to go through insurance to get at least her clothes back, because would you believe, do not leave CDs in a car if you want to keep them, because if they get stolen, guess what's not covered under car insurance?
Really?
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to go.
Hi, Joy Sada.
Ooh, he makes you fumble. Oh, okay. Let's see.
It also depends where your car is, because if it's parked in your yard, you can file it under your homeowner's insurance.
Homeowners, yeah. But it wasn't. It was in a parking lot next to a club. And she didn't even stay that late because we were leaving next morning early. So Mike said, so my front end managers are using favoritism on her and crapping on my day. So I chatted with the store director and he said he will fix it ASAP. Thank you, God. It's about frickin' time.
Good. Because, what's going to happen is all the good people are going to start leaving
Yeah.
and they're going to be stuck with her
Yep.
because nobody's going to want to work with her.
Wait a minute, Okie. When were you bullied, sweetheart? She said she's still upset over being bullied. How did you get bullied?
All these people bullying other people. I hate it.
I'm glad the directors are fake. Hello, Joy. Welcome, Joy.
Having
Yeah, and
angioplasty.
yep, and Evil Jess say yep, and firearms won't be covered either. Yep.
But they will if they're in your front yard and it's covered under your homeowners.
Yeah,
But I don't understand the concept of leaving a firearm in a vehicle anyway.
I don't either. Hello, Francis. And Purrs.
Oh my God! Someone stole one of your geodes. One of your family members stole a geode from you.
What?
She had family members over, and someone stole one of her geodes.
What the frick?
And see, me being me, I would be sending out a note to the everybody that was over and go, "Thank you to the family member who stole from me. Nice to know I can't trust you in my house
Yep.
because." Sorry to the ones that didn't steal from me, but until I find out who stole it, I can't have you guys over anymore.
Yeah. That's hello, Milo.
Hi, Milo.
Oh, the person who um offed himself was a bully. Oh, the neighbor was bullied. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He was bullied, and you think that's why he did it. Oh,
It's sad.
Pers, I would be so freaking mad. Yeah, they wouldn't come over.
I absolutely would send out a note because if you had, were any of them children, younger?
Yeah, I can believe it, Pers, because I swear to God, you can't. Sometimes you can't trust family even, and that's horrible to say. The neighbor was bullied. Yeah, okay. Milo wants to know, can you give him information on the hole punches you're using, please? Brand name and where to purchase? That's cool.
If you send me an email, I will send you the link to the guy's Facebook. I order him through Facebook. I've ordered 2 sets from him. Um, he has a website. I have to go back to. Yes, I can give you. Never mind. I can. Never mind. I forgot. He sent me his website. I ordered the first set through Facebook, and when I went to order the second set, he told me to he told
Oh,
me to
jeez.
yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Purr says there was a 5-year-old.
Yes, because the parent might, if you put out an email to everybody, then if there were children present,
Yeah. Hello, John Caps.
I'm looking, I'm looking. Yep, there it is.
Ooh, I know who we've been kissing.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Can you figure it out yet?
uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hun,
Okay.
hun.
Ed Warrior, you're funny.
I'm scrolling up to find his, there it is.
Yeah, and would you believe, Evil Jeff? I have that rider on my homeowners policy.
For what?
Actually, depending on the value of the firearms, homeowners will not cover them. Most policies require extra provisions called riders or addendums or whatever they call it for jewelry, firearms, and high-end electronics. Yep,
Hi, John
and
Cook.
and antiques. And
Hi,
hi,
Tree.
John Cook. Hello, Tree of Life.
I put the link in there for the tools, for the hole punches I use.
RangoTools.com.
Yep.
RANGOTOOLS.com. Yeah.
And if they give you a place to put, how did you hear about us? Just put my name, please.
Tori Jones Leatherworks. Ed Warrior, you're funny. He says, how many times do I actually get to say or type that word? It's his fault. Yeah, you're right. That's right, Ed.
Bad.
No, don't apologize. Tori's, they're good tools because she really likes them. I know we've talked about them. So
Yes.
yeah,
I mean, they're good tools. I bought a second set.
yeah, right. Oh,
You know, you don't buy second sets of things that you don't like.
oh dear. John Caps wants to know how can you fit 4 women on a bar stool?
No, you're not turning it upside down, John.
What do we call him? Shut up, John Caps?
Shut up, John Caps. I was a bartender, dude. We know all the jokes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's no secret I worked in a bar.
No.
I mean, some people seem shocked by it and think I should be ashamed of it or something, but I'm not. It paid my way through college. Well, partially.
Yeah, right.
It supported me. Actually, it didn't pay my college. I paid that later, but
Yeah.
it paid my other bills.
Oh, Rin said in case you didn't get notified, the box arrived.
Okay, yeah, I thought about going today, and then I couldn't get off work to do that. I might be able to squeeze out tomorrow. Yeah, I keep forget. I mean, I know these are Rango tools, but I always forget that the website is literally that simple. And he sells other things, and he sells them with the hole size different size holes. So the posts themselves are different size. I use 1 millimeter. And the gap between center hole to center hole, you get those different. And I have mine, I think, in 3, 4, or 4, 5, and 6, or 3, 4, and 5, something like that.
Millimeters, right.
In millimeters, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's 4, 5, and 6 is what I have.
Yeah.
And you can even get them with however many holes you want. I do 1, 2, and 5. You can get them with 8 posts, but I think you got to bang on it too much to make it actually work, which defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
Because if you're sitting there banging on it 15 times, you didn't save time.
Where the most you got's a 5, right?
Yes. Which punches 4 additional holes each time I do it.
Oh, Lady Jennifer wants to know, just a question out of curiosity. If you could pick a song that's played to not while you're being knocked out before surgery, what would you pick? You know, a song that you can go to, be knocked out to. So that's basically the last thing on your brain.
My answer is kind of crazy. Whatever makes the doctor feel the best. Because I'm going to be knocked out and I don't care. However, the doctor's going to be in that room, and I want him or her to be in a good mood.
John Cook, that's terrible. He says, the Doors, this is the end. Okie Mima said, sound of silence. Hello, King Paco.
Hello, King Paco.
It's a miracle. Queen. Ah! Evil Jeff, another one bites the dust.
No.
Hello, Georgia Ruckman. That's terrible.
Are you trying to make sure they have good CPR music? Because another one bites the dust is perfect CPR music, by the way, people. The rhythm of it.
Mm-hmm.
But so is Staying Alive.
Yeah. So far, she's done Pink, Glitter in the Air, Xana, Kitchen Light, Fletcher, it's popping like crazy, Healing, Muppets, Rainbow Connection. Ooh, I like Rainbow Connection. Yeah.
Are you trying to think of your next music, Jennifer?
Yes, she's trying to think for the next music. John Cap says mine would be Prop Me Up Beside the Jukebox by Joe Diffie. I'm not even going to say that, Evil Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
not
can't let the family hear you doing CPR to Another One Bites the Dust. She's debating on Queen, These Are the Days of Our Lives, or Show Must Go On. Ooh, I like Show Must Go On. Both good songs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I'm thinking before surgery.
Both sang by Freddie in his later days.
Yeah. And I'm thinking before I go under, I want something upbeat, for positive, Hannah says Staying Alive is also a CPR song.
Yep. That's the one you want people to hear you doing. Staying alive.
Staying
alive. That's the song you want family to hear and you sing when you're doing CPR on a family member. Because they think that you're just doing everything you can to keep them staying alive. Yeah, but don't. Another what? It does bad.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Georgia said she caught the fungalitis from her son. High temp, aching headache, blah. Oh, I'm sorry, Georgia. Ren said hers would be Diary of Jane. Evil Jeff, you're terrible. He said, let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, my God. Jeez.
I'd still marry you again.
Yeah, Phil. Phil, you go get a good nap, and hopefully you'll feel better.
You got to let your body adjust to these changes in your med for a while.
Yeah, and it might be just nerves, so go rest. And hey, Phil, just remember, everything's going to be fine. Remember what we told you about Caitlin? Okay? Everything's going to be okay. It's going to work out. Hello, Phil. It's going to be fine.
You got all of us behind your back.
Yep.
As crazy as we are, we're good
Yeah.
support.
Yeah.
There. That will look good when it's on D-hat. And basically what I did was I basted it down. So I made sure all my holes matched up when I got around this curve.
Yeah.
I basted it down and then I glued it because that's going to make it easier when I put
Yeah.
these
The stuff on top, the
on
edging.
it. Because these is going to go here
Yeah.
like this so that it sticks out like that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just that little bit will stick out.
Okay, what a mess. This chat is driving me crazy because it jumps on me.
Uh-huh.
Per said, Nigeria by Dead can dance. Very relaxing and will put you to sleep, but you probably don't want the doctor to get sleepy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, right.
I don't need anything to make me go to sleep because
Yeah, I was wondering. I never heard of Nigeria. It's Nicara.
you know.
Cat Stevens, Peace Train, Sugarland, Stand Back Up, Jim Croce, I've Got a Name. And I think that it's cute that Root Beer sings, wait, let me find it, because it jumped on me. Sings Radio Gaga as Radio Goo Goo.
Radio Gaga. Has that child not seen Bohemian Rhapsody yet? Oh wait, there's some that are not child friendly. Never mind.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And welcome, Nine Chins. No, you haven't. We just got on. We have just been on less than 45 minutes. And no, you have not missed the PSA. So, yes, Nine Chins, you're here in time tonight.
I came on an hour later than normal today. I'll be taking off at regular time, but I had PT today, and they did a reevaluation of the knee. It has made definite improvement. He's happy with the improvements.
Oh, yeah, I would be too if I were you. Yeah.
He told me I could go on my own now, or I can continue.
I think I'll continue for a little while longer.
And I told him, I said, if insurance is paying, I'm continuing. And he just kind of looked at me. I said, I'm making progress here.
I don't know if I'd make it this much at home. Yeah.
And I don't have the strength and I don't want to lose this flexibility that I have.
Yeah. And if he can get you to squat and stand up, that is really good. To be able to
squat holding on to something, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Right now, squat is not an option. A full squat is not an option.
Yeah, because you haven't got
squat today. I did partial squat.
Yeah. Oh, guess what I'm getting?
What are you getting?
Of course you're coming back. No, it's not canceled today, Ed Warrior. The PSA.
She'll say it twice because Nine Chins is here.
Yeah. I'm getting sour cream. So you know what I'm getting ready to do.
Get orange fingers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm going to have orangey fingers. So I get my sour cream. If anybody hasn't tried this, it's delicious. And and I wanted something for a different type of snack and haven't had this in a while. And the problem is when I get it, I can't leave it alone. And you get the crunchy Cheetos. Okay?
Well, that's the only kind I buy anyway.
Yeah, I don't like the puffy ones. I get the crunchy Cheetos, and then you buy sour cream. Okay? And then you dip the crunchy Cheetos in the sour cream, and it is so good. Ah,
Says Marcia.
huh?
I said, says Marcia.
Yes, says Marcia. Oh,
Marcia said
oh,
so.
yeah. Purr says hubby goes for surgery Wednesday. Of course, it's going to be over 100 degrees, so everyone will be nice and crabby. Well, there's air conditioning in the. Yeah, honey, and if he goes for
Wait,
surgery, he's going to be in air conditioning. They have those rooms so damn cold, it's pathetic.
isn't Oki Mima doing her procedure on Wednesday as well? Phil is.
Phil
His on
is.
Wednesday.
Yep.
When's
Mm-hmm.
Oki's?
Yep.
When's Oki Mima's? Is it
Yeah.
also Wednesday or is it Tuesday?
I don't know. Okies, when's yours?
Okay, Oki tomorrow. So we send prayers up for Oki's procedure for tomorrow.
And then
Phil and Purse's
her
hubby
husband for Wednesday.
on Wednesday.
Yep.
Jennifer, when is yours?
John Caps is his is
Says he
Thursday
has
morning.
one on Thursday. What is it, John? I don't even want to know, do I? Is it for real? Damn it. I see with John Caps, you don't know if he's being for real or if he's being a smartass. Yes, it's for real. Okay. Why? Ugh, I don't even know if I want to say that. Why, honey, can you not email pictures and memes to Jedi?
Hello, Cindy Clark.
And Jennifer's is Monday, a week.
From today.
Yep.
Okay.
So everybody say prayers for all of our people getting all the things done over the next week.
And keep good thoughts for my husband this coming Friday, because he's not going to like what has going to have to happen to him. So, yeah.
You want to clarify that one or should I?
He broke a tooth, gang. And he has to go to a dentist, so he's not going to like any of this.
And they're going to want to x-ray his head.
Yep. Yep.
And then they may or may not have to do something.
Yep. Don't know yet.
If there's any tooth left, they have to do something. He's not going to be happy. And
Nope.
if all the tooth came out, then
we're fine.
It's fine.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And I was, at one point in time, I was going to have to go up there. But now I don't have to because we got it solved that my daughter can do it. So, yeah. She says, Mom, you've got too much to go down there. If we can do it without it, yeah. Oh, Robert, I'm not putting him through a colonoscopy at this time. No way.
At his age, it would be stupid to even bother.
Yep.
Really. It's like, what's the point? If they found anything at his age, they would just opt to not do anything.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yes, and that's exactly the way he feels per
Yep.
Oh God, the dentist equals high anxiety. Yep.
And that's actually, Hannah, what you said is exactly what I said. That, hopefully he'll he'll be okay and not.
Get feisty, as I call it.
We're letting glue dry. It
Mm-hmm.
stinks. I lost a pair of scissors. Oh, there they are. And now
No,
I'm
you
open.
didn't lose them. You temporarily misplaced them. That's what I got to
Ooh.
start. That's what I got to start saying about my phone. So if I lost my phone, nope, you temporarily misplaced it.
Yeah, I misplaced everything.
Yeah.
Love it. Let's see if I can
So if you
fold it.
all hear me crunching, it's my Cheetos and sour cream.
That she's not sharing.
Well, I can't get it to everybody. The sour cream would be terrible by the time I got it to you. I can virtually. Oh, yeah.
Gen X, the badass generation, before all
Yep.
you sissies were born.
Yeah.
Sorry. I
You're
saw this and I had to have it.
Show it again.
It says Gen X, the badass generation.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's written, it's all, it says, before all you sissies were born.
Where did you find that one?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Dollar store?
No,
Second-hand store?
no.
Oh.
The place we don't buy rock.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
Nope. I found. Oh, this is Topher's. Get in, losers. We're going hunting. He watched oh dadgummit, what's the name of the brothers?
Brothers of what?
They chased ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
Supernatural. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Topher needs to come down here. I
Gen
don't
X
know.
kids, the original Garbage Pail Kids.
What is this? I don't recall getting anything from someone in California.
Hello, Kathy. Welcome.
Yes. My straight
Oh,
without.
I like that.
I needed some inexpensive T-shirts that I could wear out and about, and the general public and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just needed some T-shirts, so I got some.
Mm-hmm. I forget the Garrison cap. She's making another Garrison cap, gang.
Yes, I am in the middle of making a Garrison cap. Oh yeah. Okay, that was everything.
Oh, that's nice of you, Robert, that you're sharing. Oh, that's going to be nice looking. Oh, did you give away the keychains today?
I did. They liked them.
I like your smelly blue.
Hey, how'd you know I wanted you down here?
I didn't actually.
Did you finish that pot?
No.
You're going to go do that, and then you can have this.
What is this?
The T-shirt.
Nice.
Oh, have you guys had these before?
No, and I want some.
He ate them all.
No,
Where's the grape? You didn't give me a grape.
there wasn't.
You ate all the grape.
I think. Not meaning to. I try to keep it even.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see it has a little jelly in the bottom?
Well, we got those at Sam's Club.
No, we got the BJ's.
If you have BJ's around you, they're there.
Problem is, I don't have a card for BJ's.
Oof.
So what she said is when we come down, we'll have to take her to BJ's.
Yep.
Okay, Mima needs chocolate.
Everybody needs chocolate. Damn it. Did they come back yet from the gym?
Oh, they left?
They went to the gym.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
No, they haven't.
They haven't what? Gone to the gym?
No, they haven't came back yet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't know they left. So, yeah.
Yep. See, so we got a combination. I got the rainbow ring and clip, and then I got the purple carabiner.
Right. That looks good. Well, I just ate all that batch of sour cream, so I have to close it up again.
Yeah, I haven't done the pot yet.
Please go do that.
Mother woke me up to do her stream. I eventually fell back to sleep because of the music.
I've sent messages twice.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was passed out.
Which time?
I'm currently charging because
Yeah.
I sleep and didn't put it on charge. But
Okay. No, Jennifer, you're not making a joke on that. I wonder why anybody ever called themselves BJs. That's, yeah.
It's Berkeley and Jensen.
you know, I wanted to make a joke. But
I don't care what it is. Then they should have called it Berkeley and Jensen instead of BJs.
And
Or Jensen and Berkeley.
The brands, Burke and Jen, something, yeah.
Brother woke me up and I passed back out.
What time?
I don't know. All I know is he woke me up and I just. Apparently, my mother woke me up twice this morning.
Yes, she did.
I don't remember twice. I only remember once.
Twice.
But Jesus. It's a tiring day. Thank you for the dirt.
Go do that pot.
Yeah, I guess.
There's no guessing.
Down here for that.
What'd you come down here for?
Would you like that?
Hi, Tricky.
Absolutely. Here, will you take this?
Not gonna eat it.
I didn't like
It's
it.
not.
It didn't fit my palate.
Okay, would you like a chicken patty?
I don't want anything right this minute.
But you
To
want a
eat.
root beer float?
Yes.
That's to eat.
Yes. I'm an adult and I can have my root beer float before dinner.
Oh, my son-in-law? Actually, no, sorry about that. My brother-in-law, he will, even as a kid, he would, if he could do it, if he could get away with it, he would eat his dessert first and then his dinner.
Yep. I'm an adult. I can do that.
Yeah, or a sports store named Dick's. Yes. Uh-huh. Yep.
What's even better is when they put BJ's next to Dick's, and it's on the sign.
Yeah.
BJ's, Dick's.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yep. They put them in the same shopping center and next to each other.
Hmm.
That's always,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. We'll just leave it at that. It's always.
And Hooters in the distance.
Oh, yeah. Hooters, BJ's, and Dick's, all in one shopping center. That's the trifecta. John, what shirt do you have that you get dirty looks if you wear it out? I should probably put my phone on charge. I just had my phone. Oh man!
Sorry, I was laughing so hard. I wound up like tearing up, and yeah. Hmm. Lady Jennifer, don't don't come in with the at the back end and add more to it.
Hey, Babushka.
What?
So, I showed someone my shirt.
Uh huh.
They're now jealous.
Who?
Who do you think?
I don't know. Someone.
Ollie.
Well, Ollie got the frog shirt.
Yeah, they're jealous of mine.
Why? I didn't know Ollie liked Stranger Things. I mean,
I'm sorry.
Supernatural.
This is
Supernatural. I didn't know Ollie liked Supernatural. Huh.
Where'd you get this?
What the get in place?
Yeah, Adrian, you came into yeah,
Craziness, Adrian. Just
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Not good for people with delicate sensibilities.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this from?
I agree with that, Lady Jennifer. You're not bad. You're mischievous. Oh yes, but not bad.
Oh,
$5 or $6.
Tricky, tricky, tricky.
You want me to mute my channel?
Oh Jesus! Tricky
No.
Chi says shopping at Dick's to get BJ's and attract Hooters.
It's store names. I'm going to
Yeah.
mute for a second to see what the boy
actually,
wants.
Technically,
Okay.
Hooters is a store name. It's a restaurant name. But that's different.
Yes. I'm glad you love it, Adrian. Oh, and add a TGIF with all of that. Oh yeah. Yep, yep. Man, you could really get a little crazy with all the stores. George Carlin. Some of you may not know who he is, or was, because he's gone now.
One of the best freaking stand-up comedians around
Oh yeah.
that spoke the truth.
Yeah, and he would take names, and I'll have to go look it up, where he would take the names of these things and he would make a sentence out of it, and it was all names of something. And it was crazy. I gotta find it. I'll have to find it.
One that came to mind.
One of these days when I have time, cough, cough, cough.
That's the only one that came to mind.
That's because you don't know all the great old comedians.
No,
Ah,
I just know one funny one.
Topher doesn't know the old
John,
ones.
yeah, John Cap says, Tori, my shirt says, I love titties and guns.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. I can understand why some people might look at you funny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep.
I like titties and guns.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, well, you're not the average person on the street. He's gonna get looks.
Hello, everyone.
Especially
Hello, Topher.
children,
Yeah,
youngins. Some are
yeah,
gonna get you kind of some kind of way.
yeah. Parents are gonna get upset. Yeah.
Well, it's little children, parents not wanting to explain to their children what titties are.
Yeah,
Huh? They're gonna eventually find out one way or another.
yeah. But there's is an age thing in there. Yeah,
Fair.
Well, my philosophy was don't take them in public until you're ready for them to hear all kinds of stuff
yeah. Right.
because reality is I can't dictate what everybody else in the world says and does.
Yes, Cindy. That's it. The 7 words you can't say on television. I know
Yes.
the whole skit by heart. Yes, and he is so good at putting it together. I just you can look him up on YouTube. Uh, George Carlin, and oh, he was so good. And the man had insight. Oh, what did I miss again, Tricky? This thing is jumping like crazy.
Don't tell me to read up because I'm not reading the chat.
I already read it, Tricky. Shopping at Dick's to get BJ's and attract Hooters. That's as far as up as I can get right now. It only lets me go up so far. And hello, Rainy.
Hi, Rini.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
I
Robin Williams
wish
was spot on too. Yep.
I could have met Robin Williams in my lifetime, or in his lifetime, I should say.
You reposted it? Okay, where'd you repost it? Where'd you repost it at? Because guess what?
You didn't repost anything after you said tricky, after you said Marsha read up. There's
Yeah,
nothing else posted.
yeah. Hello, Pam Gammy. Zammit, damn it. Oh,
Hello, Pam.
Pam's gonna listen in the shower. Oh, we're taking a shower
Wow,
with
wow,
Pam.
wow.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah.
First, we got to do the ba dum bum
Bum,
bum
bum,
da dum bum
bum,
bum
bum, bum.
as she takes her clothes off. Got to do the strip song first.
John Cook met Robin Williams. He said he was a nice guy.
Yeah, I
And Mike McDermott met him at the Letterman show.
I
Yeah,
would have loved to have met him.
the man was slightly off plumb. Let me tell you, his brain was.
His brain was running faster than most average people's
Oh
brains.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Some of the stuff he did, some of his best work in movies, some of his best lines
Were
were
his
not. They
scripted.
were not scripted. They
Mm-hmm.
were Robin off the fly, fell out of his mouth stuff. And they're like, that's not in the script. Wait a minute. That was funny. I like that. I think a lot of the stuff he said on Good Morning Vietnam was all his stuff, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Oh yeah. Most of that
Most
the
of his
time he
radio
was.
stuff.
Yeah, the radio stuff when he was supposed to be
Good
on.
morning,
Tricky
Vietnam.
said, "You get it. It's about Publix and Winn Dixie." No, I can't go up that far. I don't know where. I can't see that Publix and Winn Dixie. You'll have to type the whole thing over again, Tricky.
Stay up here, you little
The
twit.
Actors Playhouse um, interviewed Robin Williams, and he he went crazy. I mean, the man went off on a tangent and had a whole thing. It was yeah, he was. Oh, I miss him,
Great,
and I
wasn't
miss
it?
his yeah, and I miss his humor.
Yes.
And I miss George Carlin too. Yeah. Robin Williams, one of his idols was Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah. Yeah, and Gallagher when he smashed the watermelons. I wasn't I was okay with I'm talking about the really fantabulous ones. Oh. And if you ever look up on YouTube, I think they're called Dean Martin roasts. They've got some of them on there where people they roast each other. Somebody's the man of the hour and they roast them. Oh my God, some of those are so funny. Oh, yes. And a lot of that was improvised. And so was the last line of the movie. He stole my line. That was Robin had them do take after take after take, and he kept saying something. Nope, that's not right. Nope. No. And then when he did that one, everybody knew that was it, and that was all Robin. Oh, Joan Rivers roasting someone. Yeah. Woo. And Super Dave Osborne. Yeah. Yeah.
And some of the different actors.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Hanks is one of the ones.
Yeah.
He's not just a good actor; he's smart.
Yes.
In Forrest Gump, there was a scene, the running scene in Forrest Gump, where he's running across country.
Yeah, they were going to cut that scene out completely because
They
they couldn't
wanted to
afford
cut
it.
that scene out, and him and the producer or
No,
director,
director.
footed the bill for it themselves and asked for.
More money on the back end.
They did it where I think he said they did it credits on the back end,
No,
which
which means they got they got
profit,
percentage. They
they
got
got the
percentage.
profits.
Yeah.
And as good as that did, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh Evidently not, Tricky. It's not coming through.
If it has certain words in it, it will not come through. There are certain words that are absolutely blocked from text.
Yep.
So it may be that you're putting a word in there
That
that's
it
on my blocked list.
yeah.
So if you're putting a very adult word on there, no, it's not coming through.
Yeah.
Because yes, I do have a blocked list
Oh yeah.
of words.
When Robin Williams played the genie in Aladdin, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
95% of it was improvised. Yeah. He would do what they scripted and then they just let him go. And when he let go was a whole ton better than what the script was. So they took all the stuff that he did on his own. Because they put him in a box and tell him what's going on. And he looks at the, you know, kind of the idea of it because they're going to have to make him say, they have to move their
Anyone that was
mouths.
anyone knew how to make him knew the right way to do it.
Yeah.
There's certain actors you give them a script as a guideline.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's too early to be taking or too late to be taking a nap and too early to go to bed.
Yep. Because she'll be up at 5 o'clock in the morning,
You got
or
to get
she'll
her
be
on.
up at 1 o'clock. No, nah.
She got to get on school schedule.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm basting this in. because this is going to be fun sewing this curve.
Yeah, Tricky emailed the comment to you, and you can read it if you can once you read it.
That's not going to work.
Oh,
That's not going to work.
what did Pharaoh do now, Hannah?
Sure, it'll work. Here, this will work. It's not like it's leaking or anything.
I don't know why you don't give me the big cup. You're so stingy.
No,
Yeah.
I gave you a purple cup.
You're so stingy.
No.
You
Is
know,
that a frog?
you know what I got?
Oh, okay.
Where?
Uh,
Where do you see a frog?
I never responded. Made you look. No, right there though. Is that
No.
a frog or a gator head? Oh, so no, it's very miniature.
Miniature Tebow. Elizabeth makes those.
I don't know, for it to be a miniature, I think it has to be about maybe that long.
Tricky, anything you post will show up, even if you make a comment and someone deletes it, you will still see it.
uh,
No one else will see it, but you will. You won't even know that your comment was deleted. In your kitchen, King Taco. I'm gonna guess.
if you got ice cream and root beer, except I'm jelly. Except I did buy more of my chocolate. Of course, I went to the grocery store yesterday. Well, if she's already had her dinner and she wants more food, feed her. Give it to her. As long as she's had her dinner already.
I wouldn't give her sugary stuff right now.
No, not a super sugary. Renee said she'd rather have popsicles. Yeah,
I got those for later too.
yeah, I know. Tori went and spent, let's say, a bunch of money on icy pops.
Actually, it wasn't a bunch.
Well, no, because they're super cheap, but for the number of things you got.
I bought 2 boxes. Each box holds 250.
And you got how many boxes?
2.
So you got 500 icy pops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does that tell you somebody has a problem? Maybe an addiction, maybe?
They're not all mine.
Kathy Garn says she needs a cute active beagle. Kathy's still trying. Got to give you credit, Kathy.
Yeah, root beer needs a beagle. Keep that girl busy.
Ooh, I may try that, Cindy Clark. She said she put Boost in her ice cream. She gained weight, so she had to stop that. No, Joan Rivers, um, that's why she and Johnny Carson kind of parted ways. Oh, Eskimo pies are good.
Oh, because she's not a nice person?
Yes, yeah. She, was so, um, she could have an attitude like,
That's what I heard.
yeah. I know somebody who kind of knew her, and they said she's was definitely somebody you had to keep your mouth shut with if you wanted to stay around. Let's put it that way. Yeah, she's yeah, her roasting skills were good. Yes, and she did
But her
that.
people skills were bad.
Yeah, her people skills were terrible. And the ridiculousness is she went in for more plastic surgery, and that's how she died.
She was addicted to plastic surgery.
Yep. Yes, and William Shatner, I understand, has got a bad attitude. Yeah.
Oh, he's an ass. He is absolutely an ass.
Yeah.
He flies in for Dragon Con. He makes the plane has to stop before they get to the gate, put down the little stairs so he can get off the plane to get in his limo. He doesn't get off at the gate like everybody else.
Yeah. John Cook said Joan Rivers was the first entertainer I cooked for, and it wasn't a pleasant experience. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, but you could have an attitude. But look at Dolly Parton. Look how long she's been in the business. And they all think she's dumb. That woman is so freaking smart, she can run rings around people.
If she was dumb, Elvis Presley would have had the rights to one of her songs
Yep. Mm-hmm.
because he wanted her song.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted it bad.
And Colonel Parker wanted him to have it too, but she wasn't going to give it up.
She wasn't giving up her rights to her music.
Mm-mm. Nope.
That woman wasn't raised, her mama didn't raise no fool.
Yep. Well, there's plastic surgery and then there's plastic surgery. I think plastic surgery to keep from aging is, yeah, stupid. Okay? We all go in there, gang.
And you wind up like everybody else, is that you look at how fake.
Yeah, you wind up looking fake. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not looking for the plastic. You're just
Yeah.
looking for the reset.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you're not planning on doing this every few years.
Yeah. I mean, some people that have had it, they no longer look anything like themselves.
Nope. It's the same way with some of the weight loss stuff, like Sharon Osbourne. She wanted to
Yep.
lose a few pounds and didn't want to go through the effort to do it the right way. So she started taking Ozempic. And the problem is that by the time she decided she lost enough weight and went to stop, it was too late. And she wasn't losing weight. I mean, she couldn't stop losing weight. She kept losing weight. And now she looks horrible. Her face is sunken in and everything, and that's from taking a weight loss
Mm-hmm.
song. You divide it by 12,
Yep.
and you get
60.
inches.
60
60
is
inches, 5 feet, so
5
it's
feet 8, 5,
inches.
5 feet 8 inches. Yeah.
5'9".
5'8", because 60 inches is 5 feet. And
She
she
said,
said,
how many feet are in 69 inches?
"Oh, I read it as 68. Yeah, so 5'9". Yep.
5'9", 5 3/4, 5.75, depending on how
Yep.
you want it.
Yeah. Mhm. Hey, Rini, if that's what, then that's good, because that hanging skin is not
Is
a good
bad.
thing. Yeah, is bad. It can cause um, irritation, infections, problems. It's good to get that taken off. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, Chicken wings and sliced cucumbers. Hmm.
Chicken
I need to
wings.
have some lettuce with that and maybe, oh, but you can't have tomato. So, yeah.
Hot dogs and bologna. Chicken and macaroni. Oh, sorry. I'm singing a song.
Hello, Shell Bell. Oh, you got a Honda Prelude? King Paco, you finally got it? Ulcers? Yes, thank you, Pam Gammies Emmett. I knew that I couldn't remember. Yes, skin ulcers you get from the hanging over and under that. Not good.
Oh, you saying Sharon Osbourne? No, she's an arrogant, snooty snoot sometimes.
Yeah,
You can tell that by the way I've seen her on enough stuff that I've seen
yeah.
how she communicates with people that it's like, girl.
Tone it back a little, honey.
And see, with me, um, when it's like, oh, this is you're a famous person, that's nice. Pretty sure you still put your pants on, same way I do.
Yep.
He did fine. He jumped up and ran up there and got his thing. He ain't shy.
Yeah. No.
And we hooped and hollered his name. Whoop, whoop. You know,
Yeah, of course.
because that's what you do.
Yeah.
Hello, Shellbell.
Oh, boy. What a day. I'm glad I don't have to do that. Oh, no, wait a minute. I pray I don't have to do more of the same thing I did this morning tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
man. Did. What the
what,
heck?
getting the
I
wrong.
don't know. I put something in the wrong way.
Oh, dear.
I think it was this one. The last stitch I just made. Yep. Didn't
Oh,
pay it. What?
um, Lady Jennifer says, one last snap of fingered, tankards fog over for one last drink, holding the tankard and wish for the last call. I'm going to go down for the night. Be well, be safe, be healing, and be whole. Good night, Lady Jennifer. Hope you sleep well. Take care of yourself. You got to stay healthy until next Monday.
Good night,
Oh,
Jennifer.
through next Monday, but at least until then. Yeah.
And hello, Alex.
Hello, Alex, and living and crafting, which is Alex. I must have caught what? I must have. Oh, he met the whole Lit Osborne family. He must have caught them on a good day, lol. They were all in a good mood after a show. Maybe that's why they were in such a good mood.
Who's that?
Yeah. The Osbornes.
No, who met them?
Um, Alex, living and crafting.
Uh, well, what happens is when you get people in certain positions or certain circumstances, they are what we call on.
What? Hannah Rin said her brave little root beer came running in saying, we need a fire extinguisher. Oh, jeez.
They they have their persona that they give off for everybody.
Yeah.
But when you catch them behind, when they don't realize people are looking, so to speak,
Yeah.
not. The stove caught fire.
Oh, God.
I just read that it caught. I looked up and there's my stove caught fire was the only thing I saw.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah.
hate getting these things started.
Oh, it stayed in the stove. Well, that's good. Well, and you can tell when they mean it and when they really don't. Yeah, Alex, that's true. Oh, King Paco got 887 valid public watch hours in the last 365 days. Good deal, King Paco. Oh, I'm glad it didn't spread. Yeah.
I'm hoping this is going to look good when I get done. It's almost time to check it.
Um, Tricky said, Tori, can you read my comment? I emailed you. Sorry in advance. I get anxious for you to read or look at my emails.
It
Uh,
depends what's in it because there's certain words I will not read online. That's
yeah,
why I have them blocked.
yeah. But and she right now she's stitching or sewing. That's gonna look nice.
Can you see that purple stitch?
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
So if it has any of my blocked words in it, then no, I will not read it.
Yeah,
Because when I get fully monetized, those words will stop me from making money on prior videos.
right. Mm-hmm. That's gonna look super good.
No, I can't read those online. Nope. Mm-mm.
She says if you can't read it online, could you at least show it to Marcia? So you can email it to me. Oh, what did Mike have? What did Mike have for dinner? He said, now I want to know what Mike had for dinner. Ren said, Tori, how do you block words on YouTube?
In your studio. Yes and no. I have made Garrison caps, but this one I'm making a little different.
Yeah, this is your this will be your fourth Garrison cap, but this one's a little different. Yeah.
I have two that I made myself before I even started doing things online.
Yeah, but I'm saying online. I think this is
Yeah.
your fourth one.
I did the white and blue ones, which I wound up making two of each of those because the first two were a little too small. So that's technically four.
Yeah.
Then I made the green one with the zipper.
Right. And there was another one. Wasn't there one with some um, rainbowy stuff in it or something? Or was there?
I think I had one that had silver on it, I think.
Yes, it was silver. Oh, taquitos and pasta with cheese. Mike's dinner. Mmm. Ooh, nice, Crimson. She got a bowl for $1.99, a plate for one of them for $2.99, a Halloween plate for $1.99, all three of them for $7 at Value Village. Ooh, that sounds
Oh, I
cool.
love Value Village. They're great secondhand stores.
Yeah.
My daughter got a pair of English made Doc Marten boots. The goes all the way to the knees.
Mm-hmm.
And for anyone that knows anything about Doc Marten boots, the English made are the best.
Mm-hmm.
And these came all the way up to the knee. From based on the model number, they come from like the 70s. And it looks like someone bought them
And put them in a
and put
closet.
them in a closet.
Yep.
You know how they do the factory lace where they lace the top hole, then they run the laces all the way down to the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll loop it up every few holes?
Yeah.
They were laced that way.
They probably were never relaced properly. Yeah.
They were not, they were still factory laced and doesn't look like they'd been walked on a floor.
Oh, jeez.
And so she calls me, this is before she knew anything about Doc Martens. And she says, Mom, they got these leather boots here. And they're Kambaba Jasperin. She's like, they're Dr. Marten boots, and they knee boots, and they lace all the way up to the top. I said, Doc Martens. She goes, Dr. Martens, DR, doctor. And I'm like, yeah, they call them Doc Martens, DOC for doctor, Doc Martens. And I said, look in the inside and read me off what's on the inside. And she English made. I'm like, bonus points. And then she gave me the model number, and I looked them up. And I'm like, how much are they? And she told me, and I was like, you're getting them. I don't care if you have to put something else back. You're getting them. If you don't want them, I'll have them myself, but you're getting them. And she's like, I don't know if they'll fit me. I said, stick your foot in them. She goes, what if there's a spider in there? So she went ahead and she tried them on, and they fit her like a glove, and she bought them, and she still owns them to this day.
Yeah.
But it was just so funny because that's when she learned about Doc Marten boots.
Martens. Yep. If you ever find a pair of Doc Martens and they're in halfway decent shape, you grab them.
Well, you're not going to find a pair of brand new,
No.
old stock. So basically never worn, from the 70s, English made, back when they made things to last,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
for under $20.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. That was Value Village.
What size were they?
Oh, men's, they were maybe, I think, is it a 6? Small feet.
Oh, crap. Wouldn't have fit me.
No.
Damn.
Girl got tiny feet. I don't know. She got them from my mama, I guess.
My daughter has tiny feet, too. It's disgusting.
And that's all right. My mama told me the reason why I have bigger feet is because I needed a firm foundation to carry all the things I was going to be carrying in my life. She says it's hard carrying the family weight when you have small feet.
Yeah.
Which I guess for her little 5-foot frame, her feet weren't that small.
Oh, yeah. She's 5 foot. Oh, yeah. Well,
My
see,
mom
my
was
daughter's
tall.
my daughter's 5'7", and she's got like 6.5 feet.
Oof.
Yeah.
In men's or women's?
Women's. It's
Oh my gosh,
disgusting.
that's
She
like
got-
little boy feet.
She's got little feet.
She can buy her sneakers in the little boy section.
Do you know what's funny? You know why they're so small? Her arch is so high, you can see straight through underneath her feet.
Someone you don't know just asked to borrow money.
Uh-huh.
Scam.
Yeah. Yeah. Kababa Jasper.
KAMBAMBA.
B-A. Yeah, it's got two M's in there.
KAMBAM.
B-A. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kambaba.
Lily used to just still does. It's like, I'm going to the boys section. I'm going to buy me. Why did I put that one in there?
I don't know.
Wrong needle. I picked up the wrong needle. That one needs to be up here.
Living and Crafting says I'm 5 foot and there are times when I can wear child shoes. Yep.
Yep. My daughter goes and shops in the boys section for sneakers most of the time.
Yep.
No, Ren found a piece of Kambaba Jasper in her driveway.
Yeah. And they just ordered a bunch of rocks for their driveway. My question is, where are these people getting these rocks from that they deliver and just dump in the driveway?
From the rock shop. From the rock quarry.
Yeah, but they don't have all the different kinds in one rock quarry. That she has found in there. Yeah. Do they just throw in a bunch of miscellaneous stuff all together and put it for driveways? I want to know the name of the place you get it. Who's your supplier, Ren?
Marcia, I
Yeah.
need your supplier. That sounds
I
so bad. You know that,
yeah.
don't you?
Yes, I know, and I don't care. I want to know where she gets her rocks from. Hello. I want to know her supplier. Okay. Oh, she says, haven't ordered any yet. When I do, I'm going to take a picture of the rock pile and send it to Tori. Oh, Pam Gemmy, you're kidding. Her mom wears a size 5 shoe and she wears a 10. Holy cow, Pam. Is that a difference? Pam, I guess you took after your daddy? Maybe? Oh, she says it's the place that has rock and cement. That doesn't help me, Ren.
It's the rock and cement store.
Yeah, right. I still have some short tail relatives that live in Ohio. Oh, holy cow. Rini says, y'all complain about small feet. I have a size 10 double wide and she's 5'6". Oh, you take after her mother, your mama's mama. Okay. You kind of skipped a generation. Okay. Actually, I have the smallest feet of my side of the family. Oh, I saw, I think it was your grandson. I saw a picture.
Who?
Pam Gemmy Zemmett's
Oh,
grandson. Uh, I don't know what A U.S. size, that is. Because
What?
Hannah wears a UK size 4, which is a European size 37. But
Tiny. Hold on. Rest my fingers. To women, 6.5.
oh, yeah. Holy cow.
So like your daughter.
Yeah.
Teeny little things.
Yeah. My daughter's still mad because I'm still taller than her. And she says, you should have shrunken up by now. And I said, sorry, because when we stood side to side and back to back and everything, my grandson said, sorry, Mom, she's just a tad bit taller. Tricky says she wears a 10 in ladies and 8s if men's. Yeah.
That's not giant. Ren, a 9.5 is not giant.
No.
Not when you have people up here putting in that they wear a 10 in
Yeah, but
women.
Ren, you're not tall, are you? uh, well, John Caps, my grandson, who's only 15, wears a 13, and he's growing out of that. My son-in-law wears a 14. Uh, yeah. I wear an 8.5. I started out with a 7, okay? When I was in my early 20s, I had a size 7 foot. I went to a 7.5 after my daughter was born, and an 8 after my son was born. And then, because I don't wear shoes a lot, my foot has spread. And yeah, I now wear an 8.5. An 8 on most shoes is just a tad too small. Yeah, my 15-year-old grandson wears a 13, which I told his mom to put it, you know, start getting out boxes and making him wear boxes, the shoe boxes, heck. Because once you get past size 14 shoes, oh,
Hard to find.
oh, not only hard to find, but expensive. Now it's crazy. I'm not fond of shoes, but I like them when I got to wear them. So I have a lot of them. Yeah. And they have to be. Oh, well, my hand's smaller than my foot, too. Your hand should be smaller than your foot. Mine's about an inch and a half or 2 inches smaller than my foot. Yeah, about 2 inches. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm the same way, Tricky. I don't wear shoes unless I'm going out from the property. Yep. If I stand at home, I'm barefoot. Yep. Yes.
Wait, people wear shoes in the house
I
that are
don't.
not diabetics?
I I don't.
Because making statements of I don't wear shoes in the house or I don't wear shoes unless I'm going out of the house to me is like,
Yeah.
well, yes,
Rinse 5.5.
that's not that short.
No, it's not
I
that
don't
bad.
consider myself short and I'm 5'6".
Yeah. Okie Mima says she can get dinosaur shoes that light up.
Well, when you can shop in the kids section, that is
Yeah,
true.
that is true. Yep.
I
Oh,
wear a 10-ish.
in the house, I don't wear any shoes, period. Not even, I've got some slippers, but I only wear them outside if it's like cold, like our winter time, which we don't really have much of a winter, but I still will wear them. Oh, geez. Okie Mimo was just measured. She's 4'10". You a
You are
little bitty. You are a little bitty thing. I had an uncle that was 6'2.5", and his wife was under 5 foot. If you ever wanted to see a mutt and a jiff, that was it.
that was my mom and dad.
Yeah.
Dad was 6'2", 6'3",
Yep. Right in there. Yep.
and mom was 5 foot tall.
My aunt was. She didn't even make 5 foot. She would. eh, She never wore any. If she wore shoes, they were high heels, and I mean the highest heel she could get. Oh yeah, my shoes come off too. Can't stand shoes. As a matter of fact, I had to break myself of leaving my shoes at the front door. I would take them up, bend down, and now take them off. Now I bend down, pick them up, and put them away. Yeah, because for a while there, I had a whole closet full of shoes at the front door.
That's when you need a cabinet.
Yeah,
You need a specialty cabinet for your shoes at the front door. Why put them in your closet?
yeah,
You put them on before you leave. You take them off after you get home. So why you need a closet for them at the front door?
yeah.
I so cannot see myself over here because I turned screens.
Oh, that's looking nice. Mm-hmm.
You get just a little bit of that purple showing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Rin needs to go put shoes on and get little Lisa and put her in with little Gabe so he'll have a playmate.
Yep.
Yep.
I thought you did that already.
Oh, but I mean, they get let out at times. As this nighttime, she's putting them in. Yeah.
Well, Gabe doesn't go out and play with the other chickens because they beat him up.
Right. Oh, good deal. Since we put Gabe in his own coop, he's grown. Good.
Well,
Maybe
that's
he
because
can
he's
grow
not
up big
getting
and
food.
bullied. Yeah, and he's being able to eat. Yeah. Hopefully he grows up big so he can teach that other rooster a thing or two or three. Oh, it's too muddy. She's got to wait till it's less muddy. Yeah, well, that's Ohio for you. Down here in Florida, you don't have mud. You got dirty sand.
It is almost 8:30, Marcia.
Oh, dear. That means, yeah, well, I normally do it between 2 and 3, or, yeah, but I'll do it now. Okay, everybody. Nine Chins, you still here? Have you
If
been
not, you
listening?
missed it. If not,
Nine,
you
ch-
missed it.
Nine Chins, if you can take a break and let me know you're here. A second, because I know he just got to work when,
Yep. He goes to work and then listens to us while he's working.
yeah. Don't know if he can hear us. So, oh dear. Okay. Well, Nine Chins, I hope you're listening. So, here we go, gang. You know the routine. The routine is if you did not hit that adorable, precious, cute little thing on the way in, you're going to go out of the chat. It's not hard to do. Really simple. And you're going to give a little rubby-dubby-dubby to that precious, adorable, cute thumbs up. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. And you're just going to give it a little rubby-dubby till it lights up. And that means that you appreciate, enjoy the zen, the camaraderie, the knowledge that we all get because we learn something every day. So, those of you who didn't know George Carlin, look, it's Karlan, I think, wasn't it? No,
No, see,
Carlan, right. I am having to look at it in my head, so to speak, if you know what I mean. It's Carlan. George Carlan. We all learned that you didn't know of him. Look him up on YouTube. Fantastic. Okay, we learn something every day. A little something maybe here and there, maybe not from here, but hey, we get little tidbits we didn't know before. And we appreciate the camaraderie. We like what Tori makes. We enjoy the friendship, the family atmosphere, yeah, and the love and support. So we appreciate if you would go and hit with a little dibby dab to the thumbs up. So if you did not do that, please do it. Then, if you haven't, I'd like you to go over and kind of nudge the subscribe button till it opens up that other little box. And that other little box gives you some choices. You have 4 choices. You want to go very to the tippy top. And the tippy top of that box has a ding-a-ling. Mm-hmm. Sure does. So, I would like you and appreciate, and Tori would appreciate it, if you would go, if you have not, and give a little tippy tap to that subscribe button, and give a rubby dub 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 dub. Oh yeah, to that ding-a-ling. And when it lights up, that means you're subscribed to Tori Jones Leatherworks, and you should get notifications of any photos, posts, videos, or upcoming lives that Tori has scheduled. Now, we know that's according to YouTube. We know they don't always abide by that, but I think they try. They're just not very accurate sometimes. But anyway, we would appreciate it if you would do that. We're trying to get Tori to 1,000 subscribers so she can become monetized. Okay? So, um, now, we would appreciate if you abide by our dictator's rules. You know who the dictator is. That's Miss Tori Jones. So, We would appreciate it if you didn't bring any politics, religions, or drama from other channels such as the Book of Faces, the Tube of You, the Gram of Instas, the Twitter Twats, or the Tumbly Rumblies, or any of those like that genre. Okay? It's because we don't want their drama. This is the Zen channel where we kind of like to chill out and relax, chitty chat, shoot the breeze, whatever. Okay? So we appreciate it if you just abide by those rules. It's called respect for the channel. Thank you very much. Now, you all know that we appreciate you coming on and we want you to come back. So thank you very much for listening to our public service announcement for our short Monday. So now I will get you back to Tori Jones Leatherworks. Ta-ta. Okay. Now, what did I miss? Because I can't read the chat while I'm doing this.
I don't know.
Uh, who's who died by asphyxiation, Ren?
I think she was trying to figure out how George Carlin passed.
Oh, no, actually, he did not. From what he had a health problem, and he, shall we say, he didn't pay attention to it very well, and it was a little late by the time they. So yeah. Yeah. There were a lot of rumors why he died, but it all wound up being health reasons. The last time that I saw any of his, and I think it was a special, he didn't look so good. And then he was supposed to go out on a tour. And they canceled it. And then not long after that, he passed away.
That
Oh,
guy played Theo on the Cosby Show. He was young.
yeah. Huh.
What the heck?
Yeah.
And then Hannah just said no.
She says, oh no, John Caps.
Oh, she said, oh no. I thought she was saying no.
No, she says, oh no, John Caps. Wonder what he died of. The sad thing about a lot of child actors is they kind of grow up screwed up.
Well, we know why some of it is.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me go peek at something now.
Okay. They said he drowned? Hmm. Theo.
Malcolm Jamal Warner dies at 54.
Holy cow. Something about he drowned.
Yeah.
Yeah, 54.
Drowned in Costa Rica.
Oh, I wonder if he got an undertow or something like that.
Cause of death was asphyxia, obviously.
Yeah.
He was caught by the high current.
Yep. 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 I was wondering about that. Ren, you got to make her sleep for longer. If she gets up at 1 a.m., you tell her, young lady, you roll right over and go back to sleep.
First week of school is going to be hell for you.
Yep. Yep.
Because she's going to roll in from school and want to go straight to bed.
Yep.
He played on Malcolm and Eddie also.
Yeah.
Flip that way.
Yep.
That actually looks good.
Yeah.
I'm liking this. I'm going to have to clean up this
Yeah.
when I get done. I'll have to some of this I'll have to cut it.
Yeah.
I'll cut a little V out of it, but I'll glue it back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to work on her getting up at the right times. And I know
Yep.
it's hard because, as the caretaker of the child, those nap times and stuff like this is like, oh yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But in order for you to get her on schedule for school, you got to do what's right.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's I wonder if he got caught by currents. Yep. I was afraid of that. The minute you said Costa Rica, I'm going, uh-oh. And drowning, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's where my head went. And a lot of those countries don't have what you call lifeguards or any of that thing that they know what the beach is doing, and tell you to stay out of the water, run the flags up and all that kind of stuff that tell you to stay out. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't do any good. One of the places I stayed on the coast, they had an area that was notorious for having a terrible undertow, and they
Mm-hmm.
had all kinds of do not swim signs. And
Mm-hmm. And people,
every year, you'd have a dozen children drowning in that area where the sign says
do
no
not
swim.
swim. Yeah.
And a few parents that are trying to save the children.
Yeah. Yeah, Hannah, I agree with you. She is a little crazy. Ren says, I love water. My dream is swim with great whites. And Hannah says, you're crazy for wanting to swim with great whites, Ren. Yeah, yeah.
You just got to get in one of those cages.
Oh, do you know that I forget who it was in one of those cages, but this great white swam into the cage through the little slot they have, and he was in the same cage with the great white. Hello.
They
Would you believe
set up right
he's
then.
they started pulling him up and he swam out of the cage and was on the top of the cage hanging on to the wire or chain or whatever you want to call that was holding the cage, and had his feet up as high as he could onto the stuff that so the great white couldn't get him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I want to be turned into a tree. Maybe get turned into a pecan tree.
Yeah.
And then when I grow, then as my tree grows, everybody can eat my.
Yeah.
I'm so bad.
Okay, you want to be fertilizer for what kind of tree?
Pecan,
Pecan. Okay.
pecan,
Yeah.
and everybody can eat my what?
Okay. No, I'm not saying it. Mm-mm.
You know,
If Evil Jeff is on here, he can say it.
he probably say
Oh, he probably what?
he'll say okay.
Yeah. Georgia Rugman says she goes on vacation next Thursday. She's going to Myrtle Beach. She says, but you won't catch me in the ocean. Jaws is out there. I have a former step son-in-law that lives in Myrtle Beach. My stepdaughter died. Okay. Yeah, Okie. Good night, sweetheart. Um,
Good night, sweetheart.
good
Well,
luck tomorrow. We'll keep you in our prayers, and let us know how things went on. She's got to get ready for tomorrow and everything she's got to do for the rest of the week. Going to get it all organized. Okay, sweetheart. You keep us posted, please. We're asking nicely.
yes, please come see us tomorrow and tell us what's up. Pretty, pretty, please.
Yeah. No sugar after 4. Yep. Dinner between 5 and 6. Playtime until 7:30. Bath time, then bed. Make sleepy time baby wash in a purple bottle that does work, and massage in the sleepy time lotion. Routine is key. Yeah. It's probably got lavender, the sleepy time body wash.
It does.
Yeah.
So does the sleepy time lotion.
Yeah. Um, he says he's fine, but he's not.
He broke a tooth.
He broke a tooth. Thank you, Okie. She's going to keep us posted.
Thank you. Thank you for being a friend.
Yep. The only way my son didn't like to sleep either, and when he would get really tired and he would be fighting it, you know how they fight it so hard?
Yeah.
I would have him roll over onto his stomach, and I'd sit on the edge of the bed and rub his back. And he would fall asleep with me just rubbing his back.
And you spoil them rotten.
Yeah, well, that's when he was overtired. You know how they get when they get overtired? Most times I just send him in and say, okay, time to go to bed. Go and brush your teeth. I go and watch him brush their teeth, crawl into bed, kiss goodnight, prayers, hugs and cuddles and stuff like that. Okay, go sleep. Turn off the light and go out.
Uh,
But when he's pushing it because he's overtired and you can tell because he's cranky, yeah, I would rub his back. Only took about 3 or 4 minutes, and that kid was out like a light because he fought sleep even as a little kid. But you put him in a car seat and take him out in the car in 5 seconds.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he snored like a trooper, man. He sounded like an old man snoring. Oh God, he
Car
doesn't snore.
babies.
Yeah, and when he had to have those little tubes in his ears, because the moisture wouldn't dry because I think it's a eustachian tube or something wasn't it would trap water. Wasn't very big, so they put those stupid tubes in his ears. And when the doctor did that and they knocked him out, this kid was snoring on the operating table. I am not kidding you. And so the doctor looked and saw his adenoids. He took out his adenoids for free. I said, "Oh God, thank you." Because you could hear my son all over the house sleeping. I mean, hello.
Yeah, my sister's first husband's family was like that. Every one of them. And it was hell if I
Yeah.
had to stay over there.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
whole this line
Yeah.
of people
And when you
going
got
through
them
this.
all out of sync,
It'd be her husband,
yeah,
her
and
youngest son.
and they're not in sync either.
There'd be like 5 or 6 of them snoring loud.
Yeah. Hmm.
And people wonder why when I'm going somewhere, like if I'm going to an event or something, sometimes people will say, "Oh, I could use anyone care for a room share?" And I'm like, "If you don't snore, I will not have a roomie that snores." I don't mind
Nope.
helping people out, but mm-mm.
My son-in-law snores, and you're not going to believe this. When he's home, my daughter wears earplugs to bed, and I am not kidding you.
Has he ever done a sleep study?
I don't know. Do not know. All I know is they have a bed now that you can raise the head of it a little bit and the feet and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It you can make it look like an S or whatever. And yeah, she'll reach over and grab his little squeezer to do the bed, and she raises his head up just a little bit, and he quiets up. And then he wakes up in the morning and he says, "How'd the big?" She just smiles at him. He says, "That bad?" She says, "Oh, you don't want to even know." One time she deleted it, but at one time, one night, he was doing it so bad, she recorded him because he kept on saying, "I never hear myself. I don't snore." She recorded him. And I thought, holy cow. And then when he slept here, some nights you could hear him, some nights you couldn't. Some nights were worse than others. But really, the really tired nights, like Monday nights, because he got up early Sunday morning or Monday morning. Yeah. Yeah. He sounds like the tree is really. I'm waiting for the tree to go timber so we can stop.
Sewing.
Yeah. But yeah, he can be loud snoring. Yeah. Oh, King Paco. Eventually, your brother's not going to bring your niece over if you spoil her terrible that she becomes an absolute horrendous kid. He's his niece was playing um, Donkey Kong thing for over 4.5 hours,
It's
and
actually not good for kids to be doing that.
no, it's not. And yeah, and Hannah said now she'll be demanding her own Switch, and the brother won't be happy. He says, "I'll buy her one." That's not good. That is not good. King
No, what's going to happen is she's not going to want to do her schoolwork because she's going to want to get off of school and play games.
video games. Mm-hmm.
And it needs to be used as a reward for you finished your stuff. Now you get this amount of time on there.
Okay, and everybody. Okay. Elizabeth's stepdaughter still needs 13 more people to get to 50 subs. If you have not subscribed to Elizabeth's stepdaughter, Elizabeth put the link up. Please do so. Oh, and can you all please go help her hubby on his channel because he does the I forget what he does. Elizabeth's husband. He's up to 48 subs. So if you could all do that, would appreciate that too. The link is up there also. Okay. Yep. She's going into third grade, Rin? Or second? She says Root will be having homework this year. Yep.
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 They start them early with that homework.
Mm-hmm.
Second grade.
Second.
And
Yep.
so now's the time. Teach her that good discipline. You
Yep.
come home,
You do your homework.
get a snack, and you get your homework done.
Yep.
Because you have all this time to do other stuff. No, you don't go watch TV first, and you don't go play games first.
Nope.
Get your homework done. Because there's nothing worse than them waiting until the last minute to do homework. And they're supposed to be in bed, and you're up 2 hours after they were supposed to be in bed getting their homework done because they lollygag didn't do it. Now they're grumpy asses and don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to do writing as homework.
Yep.
Write your ABCs and
your alphabet, your numbers, and usually some words. Like it started out with 2-letter words for spelling.
Right. 2 and 3 letter words. Yep.
Yep. And that's when my grandson learned how to spell my name. He learned the word me. And this is why I'm a M-E-M-E, is because he learned the word me. And so he drew a picture and he knew the word me. So he wrote it twice, me, because that's what he calls me, is me. And therefore he spelled my name the way he thought it should be spelled. And if anyone tries to spell my name M-I-M-I, I correct them.
Yeah.
Because they weren't the ones that named me.
Yep.
He is.
You're an M-E-M-E.
Yep. He named me. And he spelled it the first time it was in writing. He put
Yep.
it in writing. Before that,
Mm-hmm.
it was only spoken. And
Mm-hmm.
then he came home from school with a picture and he had M-E on it. And that was it.
Yep.
Yeah, having a chart, a schedule chart helps.
Very much so when you've got ADHD, dyslexia, any of those, or isms, or if you got an ism. Um, Routine is so important.
The biggest problem you run into is when they lollygag when they're supposed to be doing their homework because they see they're supposed to do their homework for an hour. Well, they lollygagged half of that time, and then you get to tell them, no, see, you lollygagged, so now you're cutting into your playtime. And after you do that a few times, they learn lollygagging is not the way to get away with things.
Yep. Oh, okay. Pam Gammy Zemet Demet said that's why I'm Gammy, not Grammy. Yep.
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 Our grandkids name us. We don't.
Mm-hmm.
Work back from her bedtime of she goes to bed at this time and we do bath at this time and we do this at this time. And you'll see that there's not a whole lot of time in there. So schoolwork has to come in there.
Yep.
And you have to do it as a priority before she gets worn out. If she has like ADHD and stuff like that, the way I was able to learn is instead of just looking at spelling words and just writing them, make her say it. THE as she's writing it, because
Mm-hmm.
that will engage multiple parts of her brain and it will make it easier for her to learn it.
It's the tactile, the sound, and the visual.
You're
All of
hearing
them.
it, you're seeing it, you're saying it, you're writing it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That was absolutely how I made it through school. Even all the way to college. I was first year college and I was in my room. I still lived with mom. And she comes busting into my room. She thought I had someone in, either I snuck someone in my room or I had someone at my window. Because she hears talking.
Yeah.
And she comes in there and she looks around and I'm like, can I help you? She says, I heard talking. I said, no, you heard me reading. And she kind of looked at me. She goes, you read it out loud? I said, yeah, because if I don't read it out loud, I keep getting lost. ADHD,
Mm-hmm.
undiagnosed. I said, I can't keep track of where I am unless I'm reading it out loud. I read it out loud, I don't get lost.
Yeah. And you absorb it better. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Now my grandson doesn't have to do it out loud. And boy, he reads fast, but she has done really intensive testing on what he's read, and that boy absorbs it. He, oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's I would do everything out loud.
Yeah. My kids used to hate it when my mom and I would spell to each other. And my daughter would say, quit talking in ABCs.
Learn how to spell and it won't be a problem.
Yeah. And then when her son was little, we used to do it. Drove him crazy. She says, that was the smartest thing. Yeah.
And then when they
Hmm.
do start learning how to spell, you start learning how to spell backwards.
Yeah. Hmm.
We have a dog that can spell G-O.
Hmm.
If you say the G-O, I'm going
Yeah.
to G-O.
Hmm.
She gets excited.
Yeah.
So we started calling it OG.
Uh, I had a dog that if you said or spelt the word biscuit, oh yeah, dog went nuts.
Mm-hmm. I know got broccoli, banana.
Hmm.
The guy he slices bananas and he freezes them. His little dogs that he had, they're all three of them have passed. I don't know if he's replaced any of them, but his dogs loved frozen banana and frozen broccoli. And they were little bitty things. So he would trade off what they would get. And he would either give them broccoli or
A
banana.
banana. Yep.
But he could not say the words.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. If you say outside, her dogs lose it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't say that.
Yeah. No. Mm-mm. Nope. You know the picture I showed you of my daughter catching the lightning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cookie had to go potty. She was out there before this happened, and there was thunder. And the first time the lightning came, she was in the middle of peeing. Well, that stopped real quick. Thunder with a lightning bolt right after, you know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So she wanted to come in the house. My son-in-law would not let her. He told her, "You go back out there and finish." She didn't want to, but she did. Because, yeah, he knew she hadn't finished. Oh. Um, if they've watched it 2 or 3 times and it's something that interests them, yeah, they can tell you the story. My kids, after 2 or 3 times reading a book, if they liked the book, and it was one of those simple books when they're really young, they would read along with me because they weren't really reading, except I would point to the words as I'm saying them. And they got to
That's how they
realize,
start learning the words by sight.
yeah, that's how they started sight reading, is because of that. And they learned the word, and I pointed to it as I'm saying it, and they're saying it with me. But sight reading is not on little words. That's fine. Sight reading is okay, but you got to teach your kid phonetics. It's the only way because you're not going to remember how to say every word in the human language. Your brain just can't hold it. So,
You know what time it is?
9:03. It's
Good
time
night,
for.
Stephen.
Oh, go ahead.
I hope you had a wonderful evening and you're going to go snuggle in and have some wonderful dreams. I wonder what your dreams will be. Will you dream about NASCAR? Will you dream about your cars or your little trucks? Or going and having fun with mom and dad? Have good dreams, sweetheart. And maybe we will get to talk to you tomorrow after you've woken up and had a beautiful day tomorrow as well. Good night.
Good night, Stephen. I'm glad you had a great day with mom and dad and all the errands or whatever you were doing. Hope you had a good time. Glad you had some good yum yums. Glad you're gonna get organized and we're gonna say goodnight to you. And hope you have sweet dreams. And as I say, wake up in the morning bright eyed and bushy tail and say, "Here I am, world. I'm ready to go at it again." You have a great night, sweet dreams. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow and talk to you. Okay? Night, Stephen.
The little things in life. And I see Hannah has started posting links for all the people that support us.
Mm-hmm.
We support. So please feel free to go to these channels and subscribe
Yep.
or check them out because I think a couple of them are Facebook links. Go through the hole, you beesh. What's being difficult?
Um, no, if you read to them a lot, I find that the more you read to them, and I found this very true with my children, and my daughter has found it very true with her child, the more you read to them and show them the fascination about books, and if you can read a kid's book with inflections and like play the parts and all that kind of stuff, it helps the mind. Um, and it helps the um, what is it? The um imagination, you know, and that is very good. And both my son is not. He likes to read, but he always had trouble with it because he is dyslexic. So once I got him over through special classes to overcome the dyslexia, because there is a way to do it, he likes to read now. My daughter adores to read, and my grandson just inhales books. And I've always been a reader. TV is not that big a deal for me. Night, White Indo. Have a good night.
Good night, White Indo.
I will tell you this, it has not rained here for a few days, like 4 or 5. And the pollen is killing me. I am literally just going, oh, God. If it doesn't rain tonight or tomorrow, I may have to take an allergy pill because this is absolutely going crazy.
Oh, about halfway there.
Elizabeth said, don't forget to check your email.
Okay.
They don't have sinus replacement surgery to haven't figured out yet, do they?
I don't know.
Mm.
You're not going to have surgery anyway.
So help me. If they have a way to change people's sinuses that they can guarantee you won't have allergies, I'd sign myself up. I really would.
Yeah, reading and taking children on adventures through reading is good. Hi,
Oh yeah.
Mrs. Tom.
Hi, Mrs. Tom. Um, well, I hope it was a hectic day, but a good hectic day. Because there's hectic bad days and there's hectic good days.
I had a productive day. If people would, I could have got it done quicker if people would have left me the hell alone.
I'm sorry.
No, at work.
Oh,
Literally in the middle of doing something, all of a sudden IMs start popping up and screw up my code that I'm writing. And it's like, every time you ding me, you stop me from what I'm doing.
yeah.
And I don't understand how to explain to them, I've told you 5,000 times, I have ADHD. Give me a task and leave me alone.
Yeah.
Let me do my job.
What were they dinging you for? How you doing? You getting it done or what?
Are you looking at it? I told you 15 minutes ago I was looking at it. Why are you asking me if I'm looking at it?
Yeah.
Well, you need to go look at this. No, I need to look at this first because if this is right, then that will be right. It's like if you have a continuing math problem, if the beginning is wrong, the bottom of it's wrong.
Oh yeah.
Fix the problem at the top, and the bottom will self correct.
Yep.
And that's kind of the situation I was in. And I'm like, no, I need to finish this one because this one is the driver for that one. And when I fix this one, that one will be right.
Yep. Unless they made a boo boo in there too.
The problem actually was we have a data issue that we had to work with. All of our programs were correct, but we had to work around it.
Mrs. Tom said I repaired a seam on a pillow. I had to use the needle threader and a magnifying glass. Then I did it. Do not come over and try to figure out which pillow. It's quite obvious. Oh, Mrs. Tom, I was at my daughter's, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, and I was on the front porch, and I went to pick up a pillow, and my finger went inside where a seam had split, inside to the pillow, actual pillow. So the cover had started to open up the seam. And I looked at my daughter and I said, you got needle and thread here? She looks at me and she says, you know I don't have much. I laugh at her and I say, yeah, and you got a treadle sewing machine and you got very little. Yeah. She says, well, I've never had it fixed yet. It needs a
What kind
belt.
of treadle?
I'll have to look at it again. Anyway,
You were supposed to send me pictures.
yeah, I know, but I forgot. When I go again, I'll take
I
pictures.
can probably send you a link to getting a belt for it.
Yeah, okay.
A proper leather belt.
Yeah. And so she gets me the needle and thread. She says, now I've only got a certain colors. I said, give me a creamy one. That's all I need because the pillowcase the cover is cream. And she says, okay. So I thread it and I sew it up. And she says, oh, thank you, Mom. I said, yeah, I know if I don't do it, it'll never get done. I said, because you see it and you avoid it like a plague. She says, I know. She says, I know how to do it. I said, I know you know how to do it. I taught you. I said, but you don't like sewing. She says, you're right.
What is she going to do with that treadle sewing machine if she hates sewing so much?
She figures she'll need something. And she says she doesn't like electric ones because they go too fast.
Yep.
And so she figures that way. If she gets it fixed, when I'm gone, if she has to fix something, she's got something to fix it with.
That's why I was asking what it was because I may be able to find manuals for it.
Oh, okay. Next time I go up, remind me, and I'll tell you what it is. So, yeah. So, yep. Because she does not like going, the electrics that go zzz, Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, Mrs. Tom says the only thing I've sewed on before were buttons. Oh no, I was sewing at a young age.
Yep. I started out hand sewing as a little girl, sewing my doll clothes.
Yeah, and I used to get 4 times the wardrobe with the money my parents allowed us to buy school clothes every year compared to my sister because she didn't sew and she would have to go out and buy her clothes. And I would buy a few things, but then take the rest of it and buy patterns and material. And I had a lot of thread. So, yeah. No, Tricky, you're not doing it. At least she pooped in your potty and pees in mine. Oh, and she actually had a little upchuck in your trash can, Tori, and she lays down on Tori's work table. No, no, no. Tori's work table does not have enough room for you to plop down on
You
it.
just get stuck by needles if you get on my work table.
Yeah, there's needles everywhere. Yeah, I do like to sew.
As long as it works out right. Because if
Yeah.
it doesn't behave, she's gonna
Okay,
throw it across the damn
I throw
room.
I throw it across the room. Yeah. When I get frustrated, if something doesn't work right, I have been known to throw it across frequently,
Where
as a
I'm
matter of
just
fact.
like, oh well, let me unstitch this. Marsha's like, me.
Till I get over it, I go out of the room. Oh, go get a drink of water.
Go
Put
find all the boxes and put it back together.
Yeah. I go for a bio break, wash my hands, get another drink, come
Where's
back
the
in the room, pick it up, and say, okay, now let's start all over after I had my little hissy fit. As
where's the
my
scissors?
yeah, as my son-in-law used to say, you throw your toys out of the pram. I said, yep, yep.
Why does it sound like someone is running through my house?
I don't know. Who walks heavy? Oh, I
Yes,
heard that.
yes.
What are they doing? Exercises? I
They
can
walk like
hear.
freaking elephants. It's like I could tell when I can be down here and I can hear Topher coming down the steps from the top floor to the main floor. Do do
Yeah,
do 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 do.
yeah. My daughter is a heavy, what they call heel walker. You know, the heel makes a thump when she puts it down. My son-in-law is so quiet when he walks, and he can sneak up on you and not be trying to. My daughter can't sneak up on squat. You can hear her coming from a mile away. She's what they call heavy-footed. She's got a very big.
Big bumps for little feet.
Yeah, she's just got. Yeah, she walks heavy. Even barefoot, which she is all the time in her house. You can hear her walking. Thump, 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 thump. Pam Gammy Zamet says my daughter must be over, so she's a heavy walker too. Yeah, my grandma. I never. My mother's mother died before I was born, but yeah, I knew she sewed. She taught my mother how to sew. My grandmother sewed, my mother sewed, my other grandmother that I never met, she sewed. And she tried to teach my sister. My sister wanted nothing to do with it, but I really enjoyed it. So, yeah. And my
Yeah.
sister would get upset and say, She has more clothes than I do. And my dad said, Yeah, if you wanted to learn how to sew, why can't she make it for me? Then pay her for her time. Then it's not a, then I don't get it as cheap. Too bad. Then sew it yourself. Yep.
Yep. I dealt with the same thing. My sister
Mm-hmm.
actually knew how to sew. She just didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And so she always wanted me to do stuff for her. And no,
Mm-mm.
I don't like you that much.
I told my sister, You pay me, I'll make it. You buy the material and the stuff and pay me and I'll make it. But no, I'm not doing it for free. No.
There was I sewed for free for my grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
I would
When
go
my
shop.
kids when my kids were little, needless to say, I was also working. I didn't have time to sew. My mom would come down with the cutest outfits for my kids. Holy crap. Oh, when she'd come visit, she'd be bringing a ton of clothes down for my daughter and my son. Now, she didn't make him jeans, but she would make him a ton of little shirts and even t-shirts she would make for him, and she would make pajamas and shorts and all that kind of stuff. And my daughter, who when she was little, she had the cutest dresses. Then she got into the stage where she wouldn't wear a dress if it, yeah, turned into a tomboy.
I used
And
to
now,
make little dresses with little bloomers to go under them,
mm-hmm,
not shorts. Elastic leg. Basically, they were like oversized underwear.
right,
They had elastic around the waist and elastic around the
around the
legs
legs. Yep,
because I wasn't going to have some pervert looking at my daughter's underwear.
right, yep,
And I made them a little poofy. And then when she got a little older, I could make her shorts that come down on her legs a bit.
yeah,
And she never wore just dresses. She always had shorts or bloomers under her dresses until she was much older.
yeah.
Even when she was in middle school, I taught her, it's like, girl, you don't have to be as careful if you're wearing shorts.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Stick them shorts underneath them skirts.
yep. My daughter had the cutest little uh, pinafore and all kinds of clothes. And oh, she had such the cutest little clothes. And then the school went to uniforms.
Yep. Why did schools go to uniforms? Oh, because people don't know how to dress their children.
Right. Yep.
They threw a fit when my daughter's high school talked about going to uniforms, but you would go in there on any given day. You'd have girls walking around the school with skirts so short their butt cheeks were hanging out from underneath their skirts.
Yeah.
And it's like, your mama saw you before you left the house.
Yeah.
You let your child walk out the house with their butt cheeks hanging out. Have you lost? And they have to go up and down stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Have you lost your mind? Well, she looks cute in it. Yeah, if she was 21 going to the club, or if she was on the street corner trying to get laid, that's not the way you dress a child and send them to school.
Right.
This is school, not a
And
not a club.
yeah. And like Hannah says, if everyone wears the same thing, less bullying about your clothing. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that was one place we lived when Lily's school went to her. It was middle school. They were going to uniforms, and she couldn't understand why. And I explained to her, and I said, well, I said, they go to uniforms, and every Walmart, Kmart, J.C. Penney's, Sears, and I started naming all these stores that you could buy clothes from, sell the exact same pants. And they're as cheap as Walmart pants.
Yeah.
And the shirts are cheap. And I said, now, how much money your mama and daddy makes has nothing to do with what you're wearing.
Right.
And
Exactly.
she kind of looked at me. I said, everybody is equal. And she goes, huh. She goes, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So then she got it. I mean, we weren't in the rich class, but we weren't in the poor class either. So she didn't see that. She didn't pay attention to it
Right.
as much.
Yeah.
But then when she did, when I explained it to her, it made sense to her, and she thought about some of the kids that wore clothes to school that where they got them from, and they came from the cheaper stores. And the thought of them wearing exactly the same clothes as the kids that would always buy at the rich stores just
Yep.
made her happy as could be.
Yep. The private school that my kids went to. Oh, now you could buy the khaki tan
Yep.
pants
Mm-hmm.
anywhere. Okay. Um, if you bought them at the school's uniform shop, they were expensive, but you could buy the khakis anywhere. But you had to have the school uniform with the shirt with the logo. I mean, a first grader's T-shirt when they first went to uniforms. Thank God my kids were out of first grade by then. Um, they were like 15, $16, and this is way back.
And when you have a kid that's you can't save the clothes from year to year
Nope.
when they're that age because they grow too fast.
Yep.
Yeah, when I put Lily in private school, she was in a Catholic school, and they had plaid skirts. The school opted not to have skirts. They had shorts and skirts.
Yeah. Well, they had skirts, and you could wear shorts, but the shorts were literally right above the knee. Literally right above the knee. So they were the long shorts. And in the wintertime, the girls could wear the longer pants. It was khaki or navy blue. Those were
Yep.
the two you could wear. Yep.
So yeah, we went through uniforms at public school and uniforms at private school,
Yep.
and then Lily also went through the kids being in public school wearing uniforms
Yep.
and going to
When
the
they
school. We had public schools that would do the custom shirts where you had to have the school logo on it,
mm-hmm.
and with no consideration that half of the population at the school couldn't afford them
Yeah.
because they were $15-$20 shirts.
Yeah.
And Lily bitched a fit about it. She says, I'm a mom trying to raise two kids.
Yep.
And you're telling me that each shirt is going to cost me how much money? She goes, I thought part of the whole process of going to uniforms was to make it more affordable across the board.
Right.
It's not
My
affordable.
my son was entering in third grade when they first started uniforms, which my daughter was older. So what happened was that the mothers in the younger grades and in certain grades that the kids would grow out of 3 times during a school year, they would have what they call the shirtathon. You would wash all the clothes that you wanted to either swap or sell,
Yep.
and it would be after school hours, and they did it in the cafeteria, and the mothers would come in there and take a table and put their stuff out on the table that they're selling, their shirts, and they'd put a sign up as to the size of the shirts that they've got, and the mothers would go around, I have this size, you know, can I trade you? Or can I buy this and I'll sell to somebody else, and that's what they would do. Because some of them don't wear out before the kids grow out of them.
And it's basically what they were doing at the Catholic school for the skirts and shorts and stuff.
Yeah.
Is they would have uniform shopping days.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And some of them the school was selling because people would donate their uniforms back to the school. Mm-hmm. Instead of them selling them themselves.
Yeah.
They would just give them to the school.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I never went to a school where I had to wear uniforms.
I didn't either.
But I also had common sense when I dressed for school and didn't dress like I was going out to the damn clubs.
Yep.
Or a rave or anything else. I dressed appropriate.
It's 9:32 and I don't know if it's me or you, but your audio's cutting out.
Probably you. Is anyone having problems with my audio except Marcia? I will say it is about that time now. It's you, Marcia.
Figures.
It is that time, though. I appreciate each and every one of you coming for the 3-hour ride. Give you the 4-hour expanded tour. We only did 3 today. That's because of PT. Tomorrow I will be on. It should be 5:30. And we will continue on this. I think it's coming out really nice.
I do too. Yeah, that's looking sharp.
I don't know how well you can see that stitching.
Yeah, you can see it.
But that stitching
with
is
the purple.
Same.
Yeah.
It is literally the same color as
the stitches.
The leather is.
Mm-hmm.
The people at PT loved the keychains. Loved them. And thanked me for them. What, this? Shh. Baby, I've been stitching by hand since I was like 5 years old. This makes sense to me. So yeah, the people at PT liked it. I was given the option of stopping PT or continuing. And I basically looked the man straight in the face. I said, if insurance is paying, I'd like to continue. He said, insurance will, because of it being a surgery. He said, definitely there's a certain period that is after this kind of surgery is considered mandatory. And then there's another period of time that's considered best results.
Right.
And that's what insurance will pay for up through that. So I still have a little bit to go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, King Paco. I appreciate you saying that.
She got it down to a science.
Yeah, and well, Hannah, you're in the UK. Yeah.
Yeah. They have a lot of
uniforms, don't they? if I'm not mistaken.
The only thing I find very odd with the UK is little boys until I think as they reach their teens. Don't they have to be 13 or is it 10 before they can wear long pants? Even in the winter. That's
Well,
brutal.
they can. It's that polite society, that snooty society thing.
Yeah. She says, yep, all schools have their own uniforms. Yep.
Traditionally, around the age of 8 or 9, they transition from,
I think they wound up letting, um,
according to the royal family.
yeah,
The royal expert says 8-year marks remain symbolic for changing from shorts to
long,
trousers.
yeah,
That's in the uppity in the
uppity.
uppity schools.
Yeah.
Thank you, John Caps. I can't wait to get this one finished. I'm gonna like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like this one a lot because
Yeah,
I
it's
like
not.
purple.
Yes, I know you do. We wouldn't have known that if you wouldn't have told the story.
Tori is not making another Garrison cap. Tori is not making. I might make myself another hat with.
You got a bunch of things to make first before you get into Tori
Yeah,
another hat.
this would be down the road.
Yeah.
Down the road. I can't make myself something for a while. So,
I'm
but
still waiting for a blue mini keychain that I've been.
I know. That one I got to wrap my head around it because it's going to take a minute. I need to print it off and start looking at leather. And after I do that, then get my head wrapped around it.
Yeah, they were. I think the future king, um, George. They waited till he was 8, but now Louis, Prince Louis, is 6 or 7, and he's wearing them. I think it was the future king they were keeping the royal rules for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But today I got to 112 on my bend.
Ooh.
Still not 120, but heading towards 112.
Yay.
And still a lot more than it was when I first started PT.
Oh my God, yeah. Ren's waiting on Mama's wallet. Hers is falling apart. Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
know. And Tree of Life is waiting on a purse, and Strictly is waiting on a purse, but Strictly hasn't told me what leather to make. And
Marcia's got a whole list, but we won't even discuss it.
Tammy is waiting on a backpack, and Purse is waiting on something. It's in my box of
Things
it's
to
there.
do. Yeah.
That's okay. That you know what, Alex. A lot of people come in here and do other things while they're in here listening.
Yeah.
It's called body doubling.
Uh-huh.
It's a way to get things done.
Yep.
I started out, I think, at 95 at PT. I had worked on it myself at home some because I was delayed because of having to go on a liquid diet for 5 days because I couldn't keep anything in my stomach. I know. And I have another one that I can send you a picture of if you want. Calling you out. I called everybody out. It's okay.
she
Yes,
she just clicks in, and she heard that.
You gotta make a black cat for Purrs. Pam's need a plague doctor mask.
Right.
And
Yeah.
my gosh, her name just fell out of my head. I'm doing a combination of a plague doctor mask and and cape and a
Yeah.
hat type thing. Yeah, I've got a few things going on I got to do.
Yeah.
I'm following PT. It's not fun today. Yes, Silverheart. Thank you, Hannah, because her name fell out of my head. Um, Today I wanted to hit him.
She was not having fun doing squats.
Oh no, it was after that when I went in there and got on the table and he started bending it without any warm up ahead of time.
Oh.
Yeah. Bending it on my own before any workout, I got it to 105. And that's with it being a little stiff because I'd been doing a lot of stuff with it straight. So it was a little stiff and I still got it to bend to 105, which is still functional.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
Yes,
anyway,
Hannah.
it
She
is now.
wanted to.
Yes. Yes. So, everybody, go take your bio break, wash your hands with soap and water, dry them off, go on in there, fix yourself a snacky snack, get yourself something to drink, scroll yourself back on over to your computer or phone or wherever you're going to sit all snuggled up in bed or on in a couch, on a chair, whatever, and tune into Two Leaves in a Pod. See what's going on this Monday evening. And give her some Zen love. Seriously, I mean, like go in there and say, we're here with our Zen love. Can
Yeah.
you feel us now? And I will leave this for tomorrow. But yeah, we did over half of it. We're almost finished.
Oh,
So
with that part, yeah.
this part is all done. That's all I have left is
Yeah.
this much. So yeah, we've done about 2/3 of it. I say we because you guys are here with me doing it.
Yeah.
So we finished about 2/3 of it. So I'll finish this, and then I'll probably sew in this gusset into the very top.
Right.
I need to put something on this to weight it down for tonight,
Yep. So it stays in that.
so it
Yep.
keeps that V in it when after I stitch it in. I
Yep.
want it to fold in the center, so I want that leather to get used to this folded position. Yep. So
Put something heavy on it now.
I will talk to you all later. You all have a wonderful night, and we'll finish up this tomorrow. Bye for now.
Bye, all.